month, 10 days before I start my period, I get like this over everything. And then I start my period and then the symptoms all go away and then I'm back to normal. And every month it's like an emotional roller coaster. It's so hard for me to share this, but this is my reality every month and I know that I'm not alone. I can't see straight. I hope I can breathe again. I can't see straight. I hope I wake again. I can't see straight. I hope I can breathe. I hope spinning. I hope I can breathe again. I think we all need to share our stories so we can help each other on this journey. And so if you suffer from PMDD or you don't even know what that is, it's like clockwork. How can we not be so irritable? How can you not just snap like the drop of a hat? I hope I post this. When you're having an anxiety attack, put your hand over your stomach and you do belly breaths so you feel with your hand your stomach going up and down, and it releases something to like calm you, and it works. You're not alone. This hormonal thing is hard. I'm very grateful for it though, because I'm learning so much about myself. This is temporary. It's been a few years now I've been experiencing this. I want to say when I hit 30, because I never really even had PMS. Like in my 20s, like my period would come and it was just like a breeze, like, oh, okay, you know, cramps here and there, and then it would just go. I hit 30 and it's a shit show. Aware of it, because if you're not aware of something, if you don't acknowledge something, you can't change it. So I just wanted to like share, I guess, my story, because I feel like if it weren't for other women sharing their stories, I don't know that I would be as strong as I am today. So I think we should all encourage each other to share each other's stories, whether they're positive or they're negative or whatever they are. I think we should own them, and I think we should share them, because you never know who you can help on this journey. When I hear someone's story and I can relate, I'm like, oh, I'm not alone. And sometimes that's enough. Sometimes that is just like, oh, okay, so I'm not the only one feeling these things and experiencing these emotions and experiencing things. And then you realize that you have a choice, and you're like, okay, if they can get through it, then I can get through it. Or, you know, if they're getting through it, maybe I can try a little bit harder today. So now I'm just in a space of learning, okay, this is something that comes once a month. It's clockwork. So you got to figure out a way to like cope with this. Basically, my hormones are like, no, bitch, you do not make the choice. We make the choice, and we're gonna ruin your life. And they do. Smoking weed is the only thing that has helped me get out of that dark place that PMDD drags you to. It's helping me on this journey, and nothing against, you know, anyone that takes prescription drugs. Me personally, I would never go that route. I would rather go this route, you know, but everyone's route is not the same. Like, you can't, we all have our own route. And sometimes we're not alone on that route, is what I think I'm trying to say. And yeah, it can be brutal. So I do want to do more videos on this, because I feel like just a couple times that I've mentioned it on like Snapchat and Instagram, the response that I got from women, hey, I think I might have that too, or I have that, or can you tell me more information on this, because I'm experiencing X, Y, and Z, you know. So I got a lot of feedback, and so it's just been really heavy on my heart. Like, you need to make a video, just show up, regardless if your hair and makeup is done or not. Just like show up and like chat chat with them because they're your friends and they support you, you know. Also, that brings me to another thing. I went through a phase of like not even wanting to like show up on my platforms because I'm like, they're all mean to me, blah, blah, blah. And I really did forget about the people that are like cheering me on. And I'm like, oh, these people still exist. These people are out there and the haters will always be there. So I was just in so much denial that I can see now. I've been writing a lot. You got this shit. I am finding that we cure ourselves in our work. So whether you're a stay-at-home mom or whoever you are, wherever you are, find something you love and then like do that and keep things around you that bring you joy.